Chelsea preparing here to be a part of the opening act of another major European club season. An epic tale lies ahead, a footballing drama to unwind over the course of the next 10 months. One where the central cast, both team and individual, will get to write their own story, should they survive long enough. This, episode 1. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So it's back, bigger and better than ever before. I do hope everybody is ready for another ride on the emotional roller coaster.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that sees...
Shoots! Fence has got rid of that. Rudiger. Conte. Chelsea are engaging here in European football's flagship competition.
Yeah, and the manager making his ambition.
It's Willian!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Loftus-Cheek. It was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. It's a promising run he's making on the right. So who's he picking out? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Whipped it. Great leap! Goal! Lyon! And Lyon are in front.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really...
And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two. Up to meet it! In it goes! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And here's to Memphis Depay! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Abraham. And it's Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay going like a man possessed. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. A spectacular effort! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Emerson. Lyon going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Moves it over to the other flank. Traore finds... Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Abraham, good running with the ball. Can they build on it? forward it goes. Traore. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Jorginho. He came in hard, very hard. Conte. Azpilicueta with a definite foul there. Is there any support? He might not need it. Memphis, he's gone for it! There it is! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Well, we're already into the second period.
Chelsea don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. And here's Willian. Tries to get it forward quickly. Memphis Depay plays it out to the wing. Azpilicueta with the foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Rudiger. Conte. Tevez. Emerson. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Conte. Jorginho. Batshuayi. He's had that put on a plate. And that has been clubbed away. Azpilicueta drives it forward.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Traore. Jorginho gets it back. It's come, tries a shot! Conte. Hoists it forward. Hudson-Odoi. A buccaneering run from the defender. Away from immediate danger. And that's been won straight back. Tevez has the best shot conversion record in the team.
Chelsea showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Memphis Depay. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. And it's Tevez. Batshuayi. It's a loose ball. Conte. It has gone through. He's gone for it! He has done
It's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This is quite a battle.
Chelsea surely know...
And Tevez! Chance to shoot! And he's cut it out. Gets good distance on it. And here's Tevez.
Chelsea showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And now they can launch a counter. Tevez. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Keeper's got good distance on that. Memphis Depay.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Lyon have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. They've played it short. It's a good foot in there. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Cleared away. Now it's Batshuayi. And the referee brings it to a close. Not ideal, but not the worst start at all. It's an opening day draw. Your reflections then, Jim?
I don't think they'll be too upset about that. 1 point is okay, and steering clear of it.